Right now, a window is open, a window that has only opened 3 times in the last 100 years, and if you miss it, you won't get another chance for a very long time. The last 2 times this window opened, people who walked through it became millionaires. The people who ignored it, they spent the rest of their lives wishing they hadn't. I'm going to show you exactly what this opportunity is, why it's here right now, and how you can position yourself before it closes forever. Here's the uncomfortable truth about money in America. The average American works 40 years, and at the end of those 40 years, the average retirement savings is just 87,000. That dollar sounds like a lot, until you realize that's only enough to last about 3 years. So what happens after that? Social Security, which pays the average retiree about $1,800 a month, $1,800 a month. In a country where the average rent alone is over 1,500, that's dollars, not retirement. That's survival. And here's the painful part. It's not because people didn't work hard enough. It's not because they didn't care. It's because they were never shown where to put their money at the right time. Timing is everything in wealth building. And right now, the timing is almost perfect. Stay with me here, because this next part is what most financial advisors will never tell you. Wealth in America has never been built evenly. It has always been built in waves. In the 1950s, the wave was suburban real estate, the people who bought homes in the suburbs for $8,000. They sold them decades later for $400,000. The 1990s, the wave was the internet. Early investors in companies like Amazon and Apple turned $10,000 into millions. Then in 2010, another wave started quietly. Bitcoin was worth less than 1 penny. Ethereum didn't even exist yet. The people who got in early. One guy turned $27 into $886,000. True story. Here's the scary part. Every single time one of these waves came, most people were too late, or too scared, or too busy listening to people who said that's too risky. Be that person this time. Here's where it gets interesting. Part 1. What is the opportunity? The opportunity I'm talking about is called artificial intelligence. And before you click away thinking, I already know about AI, I promise you, you don't know this part yet. Most people think AI is just ChatGPT, just a chatbot that writes your emails for you. That thinking is going to cost them a fortune. AI is not a product. AI is an infrastructure shift. Think about electricity in the early 1900s. Most people saw it as a light bulb. But the smart money, they saw it as the foundation of every single business that would ever exist. AI is that moment, happening right now. And here's the statistic that should wake you up. Most people don't know this. Goldman Sachs published a report saying AI could add $7 trillion to the global economy in just the next 10 years. $7 trillion. And most of that wealth will go to people who position themselves early. Part 2. The 3 layers of the AI opportunity. Now here's how to actually think about this. The AI wealth opportunity has 3 layers. Each layer has a different risk level and a different potential reward. Layer 1. The foundation layer. This is the safest play. These are the companies building the roads that AI runs on. I'm talking about companies like NVIDIA. You've probably heard the name. NVIDIA makes the chips that power almost every AI system on the planet. Think of them like the railroad companies of the 1800s. Everyone needed the railroad. NVIDIA, everyone needs their chips. In 2023 alone, NVIDIA's stock went up over 200%, and analysts believe we haven't even seen the peak yet. Other foundation companies, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, these companies are spending hundreds of billions to build AI infrastructure. If AI succeeds, and it will, these companies succeed too. This is the lowest risk layer. But here's an important note. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy any specific stock. I'm showing you where the wave is going. What you do with that is your call. Layer 2, the application layer. This is where things get more exciting and more profitable. These are businesses using AI to do things that seemed impossible just 5 years ago. Here's a surprising statistic for you. A company called Klarna replaced 700 customer service employees with one AI system. That AI did the same work in 1/3 of the time, at 1/100th of the cost. That's not a sci-fi story. That happened in 2024. Now imagine thousands of companies doing the same thing. The companies that figure out how to deploy AI in their industry first will dominate that industry for a decade. So how do you profit from this? You can invest in AI-focused ETFs. Now an ETF is basically a basket of stocks. Instead of buying one company, you buy a tiny piece of dozens of companies at once. There are ETFs specifically focused on AI companies. This spreads your risk and still lets you ride the wave. Layer 3, the skills layer. This one is different, and honestly, this might be the most powerful layer for most of you watching, because you don't need a ton of money to play here. You just need time and curiosity. Here's the deal right now. There is a massive shortage of people who know how to use AI tools professionally. Businesses are desperate. A person who knows how to use AI to build websites, write marketing content, analyze data, or automate business tasks can charge $50 to $150 per hour for that skill. Freelancers using AI tools are reporting $5,000 to $15,000 per month in income, without a college degree, without years of experience, just by learning tools that are available to anyone, right now, for free or very cheap. This is the democratization of wealth creation, and it has never existed at this scale before. Part 3, how to actually start. Okay, so you're interested. Now what? Here's the exact roadmap I would follow if I was starting from zero today. Step 1. Get your financial foundation in order first, before you invest a single dollar in AI stocks or anything else. Make sure you have at least 1 month of expenses saved. Make sure your high-interest debt is being aggressively paid off. Credit card debt at 20% interest is not something you should ignore while chasing 15% investment returns. Pay off the high-interest stuff first. Always. Step 2. Open a Roth IRA if you don't have one. A Roth IRA is a retirement account with a superpower. The money you put in grows tax-free. That means if you invest $6,000 this year, and it grows to $60,000 over 20 years, you pay zero tax on that $54,000 gain. Zero. You can put up to $7,000 per year into a Roth IRA right now, and inside that account, you can buy AI-focused stocks and ETFs, tax-free growth. On one of the biggest wealth waves in history, that combination is incredibly powerful. Most people don't know this. Step 3. Invest consistently, not perfectly. Here's the truth about investing. Nobody times the market perfectly, not even Warren Buffett. The strategy that actually works. It's called dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging means you invest a fixed amount every single month, no matter what the market is doing. $50 a month, $200 a month, $500 a month, whatever you can afford. You do it consistently, month after month. When the market is down, your money buys more shares. When the market is up, your existing shares are worth more. Over time, this strategy beats almost every other approach because it removes emotion from the equation. Emotion is the enemy of good investing. Step 4. Invest in yourself before you invest in the market. This is the step most people skip, and it's the biggest mistake they make. Here's the reality. If you have $500 to invest and your income is $35,000 a year, the ROI on learning a high-income AI skill is probably higher than any stock you could buy. Spend 30 to 60 days learning tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, Make, or N8N. These are automation and content tools businesses are begging for right now. Then go to Upwork or Fiverr. Offer your services. Start at a lower rate to build reviews. Within 90 days, many people are adding $1,000 to $3,000 per month. That extra income then goes into your Roth IRA, into your AI ETFs. Now your skills are funding your investments. That's how you build real momentum. Part 4. Why this window is closing now. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. This opportunity will not last forever. Every wave has an early phase, a growth phase, and a late phase. Right now, we are still in the early to growth phase, but that is changing fast. Here's the statistic that should make you move with urgency. In 2022, less than 5% of American companies were using AI tools in their operations. By 2024, that number jumped to over 55%. That growth is accelerating. The early adopters are already in. The mainstream wave is arriving right now. The people who wait for more certainty will get in at the top, right before the easy money is gone. This doesn't mean it's too late. It means there's no good reason to wait. Let me bring this all together. We are living through the biggest economic shift in a generation. AI is not a trend. It is an infrastructure revolution. The wealth it will create will be massive, but most of it will go to the people who position themselves now. There are 3 ways to ride this wave. Number 1, invest in the foundation companies. NVIDIA, Microsoft, the chip makers and cloud builders. Number 2, buy AI-focused ETFs. Spread your risk. Stay in the game long-term. Number 3, build AI skills. Add income. Invest that income. Repeat and always. Build your financial foundation first. Roth IRA, dollar cost averaging, no high-interest debt. These are the basics. The basics always matter. The wave is here. The only question is, are you going to catch it? If this video helped you, smash that subscribe button. Every day I reveal money secrets that your school never taught you. See you next day.